A 6-year-old girl was asked, if your vagina got dressed, what would it wear?
Red high tops and a mariner's hat worn backwards.
If it could speak, what would it say?
Words starting with B and T. Turtle and violin are examples.
What does your vagina remind you of?
A really pretty dark peach. A diamond found in a treasure, and it's all mine.
What's special about your vagina?
Somewhere deep inside, it has a really, really smart brain.
What does it smell like?
My vagina smells like snowflakes.
Sex workers have rich, compelling, complex relationships with their vaginas. This particular woman blows my mind. She was a sex worker, but she only did sex work with women.
I love vaginas. I love women. And I don't see them as separate things. Women pay me to dominate them, to excite them, to make them come. I didn't start out like this. No, on the contrary, I used to be a lawyer. But in my late 30s, I became obsessed with making women happy. It began as a mission of sorts. Then I got really involved in it. I got very good at it. Kind of brilliant. It was my art. I started getting paid for it. It was as if I had found my calling. I wore outrageous outfits when I dominated women. Lace and silk and leather. I used props, whips, dildos, ropes, handcuffs. There was nothing like this in tax law. There was no props, no excitement, and I hate those blue corporate suits. Although I wear them now in my new line of work from time to time. And they serve quite nicely. There were no props, no delicious wetness, no dark, mysterious foreplay, no erect nipples, no mouths, but mainly there was no moaning. Not the kind I'm talking about anyway. That was the key. I see it now. Moaning was the thing that ultimately seduced me and drew me in to making women happy. When I was a little girl and I would watch movies and there would be a love scene and women are making these big, outrageous sounds, I couldn't believe it, that sound came out of a woman. I long to moan. I practiced in the mirror on a tape recorder in various keys and tones. But always when I played it back, it sounded fake. It was fake. It wasn't rooted in anything sexual, just my desire to be sexual. But then, when I was 10, on a car trip, and I had to pee really bad, this went on for an hour. When we finally stopped at a Texaco station, I finally got to pee. And when I was in the gas station, I moaned. I couldn't believe it. I peed and moaned. In this little dirty Texaco in the middle of Louisiana. I realized right then that moans were connected with not getting what you want right away. With putting things off. I realized moans were best when they caught you by surprise. They came out of this hidden, mysterious part of you that was speaking its own language. I figured out moans were that language. Well, I became a moaner. It made most men anxious. Frankly, it terrified them. I was loud and they couldn't concentrate. They'd lose focus. Then they'd lose everything. We couldn't make love in other people's homes. The walls were too thin. I got a reputation in the building, and people started looking at me funny in the elevator. They thought I was too intense. Some called me insane. I began to feel bad about moaning. I got quiet and polite. I made noise into a pillow. I learned to choke my moan, like a sneeze. I began to get headaches and stress-related disorders. I was becoming hopeless when I discovered women. I discovered most women loved my moaning. But most importantly, I discovered how deeply excited I got when other women moaned. I was responsible for other women moaning. I made love to quiet women, and I found this place inside them, and they shocked themselves in their moaning. I made love to moaners, and they found a more deeper, penetrating moan. It was kind of a surgery, a delicate science, finding the right tempo, the exact location, the home of the moan. That's what I call it. Sometimes I found it over women's jeans. Sometimes I snuck up on it, off the record, quietly disarming the surrounding alarms and moving in. Sometimes I use force, but not the violent, oppressing force, more like the dominating. Don't worry, it's gonna take you someplace. Enjoy the ride. Sometimes it was simply mundane. I found the moan before things even got started. We were sitting there eating salad or chicken. Just casual, right there with my fingers. Here, it's like right there. Real simple. All in the kitchen, all mixed in with the balsamic vinegar. Sometimes I use props. I love props. Sometimes I make women find her own moan right in front of me. I waited and stuck it out. I wasn't going to be fooled by the more minor, obvious moans. I pushed her further, all the way into her power moan. There's the clit moan. Oh. The vaginal moan. Oh. The combo clit vaginal moan. The almost moan. Oh. The right on it moan. The elegant moan. The gray slick moan. Don't you want somebody? The wasp moan. The Jewish moan. No. The African American moan. Oh shit! The Irish Catholic moan. Forgive me. The mountaintop moan. You ought to like it. The baby moan. Goo goo gaga. The doggy moan. The uninhibited, militant, bisexual moan. The machine gun moan. The tortured Zen moan. The diva moan. The college moan. I should be studying. And finally, the triple orgasm moan.